So first of all, do you know what ASMR is? Had you heard of that term before? Okay. I only know it because my daughter, she will listen to these things for hours. It stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Responses. And I guess it's characterized by tingling sensations in your skin when you listen to things. So these things are typically people whispering very quietly into the audio. And they'll pick up papers. They'll here's me opening up Pringles. And they'll do the sound really softly. It drives me crazy, but my daughter loves it. Apparently it's a thing, and now celebrities are doing it, so it won't be long before one of us as marketers goes ahead and does this as well. W Magazine is doing this whole series. One of them's like Margot Robbie from Suicide Squad. There's one with Jake Gyllenhaal, Kate Hudson, and others. Why, I don't know. Do we need to kill the editors of W for this? Very likely. It's hugely possible, but one of the better ones, there's one from Margot Robbie where she says things like, my name is Margot Robbie and I'm doing an ASMR. What it means, I don't know. I had to look it up on Google. I love Vegemite. And then she scrapes Vegemite on bread, and it's something like nails going across a chalkboard. I kid you not, but you get the idea. Where this series redeems itself is an entry with the model Ashley Graham. She whispers about whipped cream and Starburst. And it's actually pretty funny. She kicks things off by saying, today is one of the strangest days of my life. I got told that I'm going to whisper an interview. Then she goes on to say, at the end of the day, I just like to take my bra off right away when I walk into the house. And I like to get my back scratched right where the bra connects. And then she forgets to whisper at certain points, which is funny because obviously the off-camera person's getting her to, go back to her whisper. But the best part is when she says, there's a bunch of Starbursts right now in front of me, and I freaking love Starbursts. I like to put different combinations in my mouth. My sister hates it when I chew with my mouth open. And then she starts going, she actually wants to kill me. It is freaking hilarious. So now the editors at W are safe. But yes, if you haven't heard of ASMR, you will, unfortunately, and hopefully it'll go away as soon as possible.
So what is it that causes that reaction? Is it just the whispering? I see that they have dual mics. So is it, the going back and forth? What is the thing?
Yeah. So how I know about from my daughter is she listens to a lot of it on YouTube. So usually the video is nothing really happening or there's sort of just strange visuals, but you'll find tons of them. And yeah, it creates sensations. A lot of them will be, just whispering like this. And you kind of hear the dryness in the person's mouth because they haven't had a glass of water during the whole radio show. And things like that. But then they'll do things like opening up a wrapper of Starburst or whatnot. And it sends tingles up your spine and kind of up through your skull. And apparently people love this. I don't get it. I listened to it and it was literally making me cringe. But other people, apparently they get something out of it.